Good afternoon, animal science students. Today we're going to be talking about beef operations. Yesterday you started off the beef with the same thing that we started off swine with and with the dairy, and that was indicating that there are different types of breeds of animals. These breeds all have different characteristics. Today we're going to dabble into something that I would suspect some of you guys could probably do without even this lesson. However, I want to make sure to review it, for we'll have a guest speaker from the beef board on Thursday to discuss something a little bit more about how what's called checkoff works. So we need a little poster to indicate your understanding of the different beef operations. To do this, you're going to develop a poster. This poster will look something like this. It's about the beef cycle. The beef cycle has cow-calf, feedlot, and then you can stick in what's called stockers in there. And these operations are what makes it so that we can develop beef in our society. Knowing that a few of you actually work for a feedlot operation, you know that one probably better than what I have, for I've never actually worked on a feedlot per se. I've own a few of my own cow-calf operations, and I bought stocker feeders as an investment throughout my college days, but I have never actually done a feedlot myself. So that one will be an easy one for a few, but then at the same time when I say stocker feeder, a few of you in the class might go, what the heck is that? So let's dabble into that. Today's assignment is a 10-point assignment where you will make this beef poster. The first thing you're going to do is title it. For 1 point, you need to have a title that says Beef Operations / Beef Cycle. This title indicates what your poster is going to be about. Your notes from yesterday have a part that said skip this part, and it's in bold. Those cow-calf, stocker operations, feedlot operations, purebred, and commercial are the ones that you're going to focus on to try to not only define for your notes, but also to define for this poster. To do it, what I'd like you to do is find definitions. Find definitions. They do not just come out and say, define cow-calf in your book. Where are we at? Get over there. No, that's Dr. Peter. We're coming over there. They don't just give you a straight definition of cow-calf. What they do is they give you a description of what cow-calf is. Cow-calf can then be further broken down into a purebred or a commercial. So what I want you to start off with is the beginning of the beef cycle, and that's the cow-calf operation. The cow-calf operation then needs a picture. Where I want you to get the picture is from a purple tub with a whole butt-ton of magazines. This particular one has a picture here of a cow with a calf. A cow is a female bovine or female cattle that has reached maturity. A calf is a baby cattle. A lot of times we intermix or use as synonyms in our own lingo cow and cattle, but a cow is not all cattle. You also have bulls, which are males that have reached sexual maturity. You have steers that are males that were castrated before sexual maturity. You also have what is called a gomer. A gomer is a male that has been castrized after sexual maturity. So we have cows, bulls, steers, calves, and the last one is heifers. Heifers are female cattle that have not reached sexual maturity yet. You need to find a picture of an example cow-calf and place it here. Underneath, define it, and then find down here a picture of what could be called a purebred operation and a commercial operation. Use the book to define those. That probably wasn't long enough, however, I'm going to continue to go. The next thing that you need to do is draw arrows. This cow-calf operation can go from straight to what's called a stocker operation, where you'll find a picture in those magazines and then define it. Or the cow-calf operation can go straight to what's called a feedlot. There are different benefits and advantages and disadvantages. Where's my picture? Of a feedlot operation. Oh, I'm having trouble. A feedlot operation here, coming straight from the cow-calf operation. So if you come straight down from the cow-calf operation to the feedlot, or you can go cow-calf and do stocker operations. Find pictures of those and define those. It is not a complete cycle because I did not fill in the rest of the arrows. Your goal will be to try to figure out, well, how do we figure out how this cycle, because a cycle goes around. And so in this last 20 seconds, you need to figure out how to connect the stocker operations or the feedlot operations back with the cow-calf operations. Because if you don't, then we run into a little bit of trouble of it's not sustainable. Because if we keep selling off all of our calves, how can we then replenish our cow-calf or our cow-calf operations? Because cows eventually get old and they can't produce calves anymore. So today's assignment's 10 points. 1 point for each operation and definition. 1 point for the definition, the title at the top. When you have questions, go back to this little guy, re-watch it, and try to turn it in by the end of the period. If you don't get it done by the end of the period, it'll be due on Wednesday. Turning in will be located on hanging up the poster where the pig breeds and the pig diseases were at. A lot of you chose not to turn in anything for the pig diseases. Maybe we'll choose that again. However, this one's 10 points, and so the few that choose that they don't want to do it, do what you got to do. Over and out.